You've been strength training for a year. Fat loss seems slow. What do you do? Watch this.
Our next caller is Kelly from South Carolina.
Hi,
How you
Kelly.
doing, Kelly?
Hey guys, how are you guys?
Good.
Good. How can we help
How's it
you?
going?
Good. I'm just gonna read my email because I'm super nervous, but so grateful to be here. Love the show. You guys have taught me so much and completely changed how I train. Just can't say enough good things about what you guys do. I love how you talk about your families and glorify the Lord. So just everything's great.
Thank you.
I've been strength training consistently for a year now, and I've made some good strides as far as strength. I hired an online coach last year and have been with her close to a year. I'm a 48-year-old woman in perimenopause. Recently started with Transcend. I've been with them a couple months now, and they've helped with a lot of symptoms I was having. I know you get tired of hearing this, but I really want to lose fat. I started at about 210. I'm 5'8". I've lost about 10 pounds over this year while eating in a slight deficit, about 18 to 1900 calories, training 3 days a week, and getting an average of about 8 to 10,000 steps. I know my shape has changed some, and I know I've lost some fat and gained some muscle. No DEXA scan data or anything, just like an electrical impedance scale. But my question is, how should I approach my nutrition? Should I change anything? Do I need to just continue to stay in this slight deficit, or should I increase calories and do a reverse?
Yeah,
What do
good
you
question
think?
and great job, by the way. So I'm going to ask you some more questions for better context, okay?
Okay.
So this is over the last year that you've been really kind of doing this?
Yeah, and like the first 10 pounds came off within the first couple months, and then I've just pretty much been stalled
Okay.
as
How?
far as weight goes.
Tell me about any changes in, let's say, strength. What have you seen over the last year?
Definitely gone up in strength. So, like, I know there are good things. I just, want it to be faster. I thought I would be farther along as far as how my clothes fit and things like that by now.
Yeah. So strength has been a huge increase.
Yeah, I would say so.
Any changes in energy?
Not that I can recognize.
Okay. And how do you feel about your workouts and all that stuff? Are you feeling like, oh man, I'm kind of liking this?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I did hurt myself deadlifting at the very beginning because I had no clue what I was doing, but got over that, and I love it now.
Okay, good. And so you've definitely built some muscle while losing 10 pounds on the scale. So it's probably more than 10 pounds of body fat if you've gotten stronger.
Okay.
That's why I was asking you that. So do you have an idea of how much stronger? Do you have an example of an exercise, what you used to do and what you could do now?
Let's see. I mean, like when I started squatting, I could do the bar, and I'm up to maybe like 150, 155 now.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, you went from a 45-pound bar to 150?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a really good chance you have
jump.
actually lost a lot more fat than you think you do.
Oh, yeah. You've gained like 7-8 pounds of muscle at minimum.
Yeah.
If you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's a very big. You're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I think you've done a lot better than you think you've done.
Yeah. So I would say.
I get how it feels, though.
I do. So this is now when the snowball starts to take shape. That snowball effect.
That's what I keep hearing. I wanted to get going now.
I would personally reverse diet her right now at 1900 calories, getting strong like that. I would lean into the getting strong and really try and put, especially if you're enjoying like seeing the strength go up and you like what you see and feel from that. I'd actually encourage going up in calories just a little bit and continue to do that until I get you to a place like say 2500 and then come back down. And then I think you're going to see a big drop from that.
Yeah.
At 1900 calories, I think her body's just kind of slowed and adapt. So she's not seeing big swings.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's kind of low to cut from, because we would end up around 1400 calories. And then you would plateau.
It's hard to live there,
yeah, and that'd be very difficult. But I wouldn't be surprised, Kelly, if you went up, 200 calories a day and saw a little bit of fat loss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at all, especially with the strength gain.
Yeah.
So
what you say you're training
gradually.
3 days a week? Is your trainer have you on one of our programs, or is she doing her own thing, or he doing his own thing?
No, so I was doing like, push-pull legs, but I had bought anabolic back in like August of last year, and that's when I hurt my back, and it was my own fault. But then I switched to her, but I've recently went back to anabolic, and I'm on phase 2 now, and I like the 2 days a week, but it just works better for me. So
good. And
I'm doing that now.
And then here's the other part that haven't even got into. You started with Transcend a couple months ago. What are you on hormone therapy with them?
Yeah, so I take progesterone and testosterone and the DHEA.
This will make a difference too.
Oh yeah,
And I like that feeder.
Couple months.
You're
Yeah,
only
'cause
two
that
months.
should
You're
be
only 2 months into
kicking
it.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 6 months into hormone therapy, like things really start to take off.
I would love to see a 200 to 300 calorie bump, and then what you can do since you're around 8,000 steps, kick your steps up to 10,000 steps a day consistently.
That's
that way
it.
you don't see anything major weight gain on the scale, but those extra calories, I think, are going to fuel you building muscle, which will speed the metabolism up, which will do what I think Sal
Especially
was
with the
trying to do.
hormones.
Yes.
Yeah, the hormone therapy, the changes start to really start to happen. The aesthetic ones, like month 4 to 6, is when things really start to kick up. So that's another part that we need to consider. Yeah, I like the reverse diet. I wouldn't be surprised if you got leaner within the first few weeks doing that.
So just 200 calories all at once and just kind of stay that?
Yeah, stay
Yep.
there for a little while. I mean, a perfect world is you stay there for, say, 2 weeks and you see no weight gain. And if that happens, do it again.
Yeah.
So that would be there absolutely could be a couple pounds on the scale. I'm not worried about that. Like, that's possible, but I'm not worried about it. I also think if you kick up your steps to 9,000 to 10,000 steps, you won't see that. And if we can get away with bumping 200-300 calories and no weight gain, I want to do it again. And really pay attention to how you feel in the gym strength wise and really push that. So these weeks coming up as you're doing your training, stretch yourself to add a rep or add 5 pounds, like really think like that through the workouts. And I think it's going to really serve you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you in our muscle mommy group too. You'd be great in there.
You would.
Have you seen us talking about that yet?
I have, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to come inside.
I did the quiz and it said I was a strength novice. So
It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
I guess I agree with that.
Now go to musclemommymovement.com and check out the group.
Yeah, get inside the group. So you can hang
Another
out.
thing too, Kelly, is that I've had clients who've on the scale lost 10 pounds, but they keep hearing from people around them that they trust that they look like they lost a lot more. And that's always a sign that it was a lot more body fat than just the 10 pounds, and we've built some muscle. So consider that as well. But I'd like to have you back on in about 60 days. Can we follow back up with you in 60 days during this kind of reverse
Absolutely.
diet? All right, let's do that.
Not a bad idea too if you have access to one of those DEXA scan places where you can get kind of a where you're at. I see that you hadn't done that,
A
right?
little more definitive.
Yeah, I mean,
Lean body
yeah,
mass.
worthwhile doing that because that's can be really encouraging
Yeah,
when
it
you go
helps.
3-4 months, you don't really see the scale go down very much or very little, but then you get the DEXA scan, you go, oh my God, I built 10 pounds of muscle and I've lost 5 pounds of fat. That's
Kelly, your squat with 300% increase in strength.
yeah. That's a really good
That's
sign, Kelly.
huge.
That is
That's a
good.
big
That's
deal.
really
Okay.
good. Yeah.
By the way, your number is also good anyway. 150-pound squat for a woman is really good.
Yeah.
So you're not just didn't get just stronger. You're actually pretty strong.
Yeah. That's exciting. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
We want to lean
All
into
right.
that.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you guys.
Let's see you in 60 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
All right,
Thanks for calling
Kelly.
in.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, when we are judging ourselves, it's really, really difficult. But somebody put on that much strength, she's down
Especially
to
at 1900 calories. That's not a lot.
Yeah. I think that's what she needs to be fed more. She needs to eat more with that, especially strength numbers like that. If she's really consistently hitting 8,000 steps, that's pretty active. It's not like
such a
crazy
tough,
active. It's
and I
good
didn't even
active.
ask her this. It's just such a tough position to be in because oftentimes what people have experienced, and I should have asked her this because maybe this is her, is they've lost and gained weight so many times in the past. And so they're used to being able to, I can lose it
dropping
quick.
and cutting hard.
By cutting real hard.
Yeah.
I've lost 20 pounds before and
Right.
cutting real hard. So now they're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, it's taking forever.
doesn't happen as fast.
But the right way, it's not like you're going, oh, one's a fast way and one's a slower way. It's like, this just doesn't work. It's the reason why you gained it back so many times.
Yeah.
This is the way it
And
works.
the right way is faster. It's just harder to tell.
That's right.
Because of the scale. Because we
elusive.
use the scale as the way to measuring ourselves
That's right.
so much that the faster, better, right way doesn't seem like it's faster and
Yeah.
better. It's like it feels like it's slower because
Totally.
you're wanting to see a number on a scale. It's like, no, you can't. You can't go off of that. And this is a great example where a client like this, I love to have like a DEXA because I know the psychological part of training for a whole year and
right.
feeling like I've only moved 2
Tangible.
pounds on the scale. Yeah, it's
and
like,
she threw the hormones at it too, man. You do the hormone replacement therapy.
this is why I really wanted her
That's
to feed.
gonna make a
When she
big-
said that, I'm like, you got to feed. You got to
yeah.
feed her because she's going to get strong in the gym, build
yeah.
some muscle.